Hello and welcome to Channel 24. Today I'm talking with Brandi Hodges, the virtual library manager at our local library here in town. Brandi, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Now let's cut to the chase. I mean, generally people know what a library is, but there's so much more that you guys offer. Tell us a little bit more about what we can get there.
Well, a lot of people think of a library as just, hey, it's that big building that has all the books, right? But we actually offer a lot of digital things that people aren't aware of. If you're a library card holder, which is super easy and super free, then you can check out 4 e-titles, which are ebooks you can download for your e-reader, or audiobooks that you can download for your smartphone. They go right on your phone or right on your e-reader when you're finished with it. If it's 2 days it takes you to read it, or the 14 that you can actually keep it for, you can simply hit the return button and return it. If you can read 8 books in a week, which I don't know anyone who can, but if you can, then you can have 4 titles at a time and read as many as you want. So we offer free downloads of ebooks, free downloads of audiobooks. You can also, and a lot of people don't know about this, download 5 free songs every single week. Those songs, it's just like using iTunes. You pick the songs you want, you download them, and they're yours.
Now, is there a big library of songs? I mean,
there is. It's anyone who is a Sony artist.
Oh, okay.
So if they're a Sony artist, Justin Timberlake's new CD, free. Beyonce, free. Trying to think of other people. I know Britney Spears is on there. Avril Lavigne is on there. A lot of people are on there, and it's absolutely free.
And you can do all this from the comfort of your home. You don't even have to drive to the library.
There are actually apps. If you have a library card, the number you need is your library card number and the last 4 digits of the phone number you signed up for your library card with. For a lot of people, it's their cell phone number. For a lot of people, it's their home phone. But whatever phone number you signed up for your library card with, that's the last 4 digits of that number is your PIN number. People get confused. They think, well, I don't remember picking a PIN number. And if you don't want to use that number, come into the library and we'll change it to 1111 if you want, something you can easily remember. But those songs are yours to keep every single week. And it's absolutely free, so why not take advantage?
That's a great resource. I mean, that's something maybe I should look into myself.
And there are apps for it too. There's an app called Overdrive. It's the system we use to download the ebooks and audiobooks. There's an app you can download directly to your phone. There's also an app called Freegal, Freegal. You download, the app is free and the use of it is free. And you can download the songs and books right to your phone.
Wow. Man. You guys just make it as easy as possible.
We try to. We want people to use the library. It's something that the county and city, we're the Craighead County Jonesboro Public Library. So we get our funding from both the county and the city. And we have this free for you to use, so we want to do everything we can to get you into our building.
That makes sense. Okay, so those are some good things if you say you don't want to take the time to go to the library. But what do you offer if we do want to come to the library? I mean, you've got books, you've got audiobooks there. What else do you have?
Well, a lot of people, myself included, like using the Red Box to rent movies.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But did you know that you don't have to rent movies? You can get them for free. Anything that's in the Red Box, you can get at the library. The checkout, I believe, is 5 days for older things and 3 days for new movies. We call them quick picks because you can only keep them for 3 days, but it's a book or a DVD that you pick it, you watch it, you drop it back off. And they're new DVDs. Now you may have to wait a little bit where you don't have to wait to get it at a movie store, but we are serving a large public. So a lot of times I want to see this movie, so I put myself on hold for it. It may be a month or 2 before I'm able to see it, but I don't have to pay anything to watch that movie. We have DVDs for movies. We also have TV series on DVD. If there's something that you've wanted to see and maybe you don't have Netflix or Netflix doesn't carry it, we have DVD sets that you can just check out, keep for a week, and return to the library.
It's like a one-stop shop.
It is a one-stop shop. In addition to the things that you can check out from the library, we also have a genealogy department where if you're interested in doing research, you can come in, you can use Ancestry.com. We have a subscription to it as a library.
Okay.
You can come as long as you're in our building. It's free for you to use that.
Wow, that's great.
We also have a children's library, of course, a teen library, and our adult services. The children's library is offering a lot of things this summer, and they'll take a little bit of a break in August. They'll still offer a lot of programs, but story time, which is one of our big things for the kiddos, I love to just go listen to story time. It's so much fun.
Who doesn't?
I love getting told a story.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll pick that back up in September, and it's a great way to introduce your child to the library. We actually get really sad when our kiddos grow up and they go to school. We're so happy that they're going to kindergarten or preschool, but a lot of them, we've had them since they were babies. And that's a great time to bring your kids. We have something called Lap Sit, where we have 2-month-olds who their mommies and daddies bring them, and we do something called finger plays, like Itsy Bitsy Spider and things like that, to get the kids moving and tell them a story, because they learn so much even at that little age.
Well, it gets them interested in the books and reading.
It does. And for the teens, we had a rave this summer where we turned all the lights off and gave the kids the bracelets and necklaces that you crack open to make it light up. We had a DJ on the stage, and they had a blast.
That sounds like a lot of
It's a very safe rave. It's not the kind you're thinking about. But we do henna tattoos for the teens. They love those. They last a couple weeks, and then they fade away. It's all natural. It's not permanent at all. And we just do so much. We are going to do t-shirt scarves in August. We're bringing a t-shirt. We're going to tie-dye stuff. We do things that the kids want to do. So it's a great place to bring your teenagers. You know they'll be safe, and they'll be doing something fun. And, you know, they may just learn something.
Well, that's great. I mean, just listening to you, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't even know about. I'm just blown away by the variety of stuff that you have. But there's also some other programs that you guys offer, right?
We do. Those are our kids and teen programs. We also offer a lot for adults. Starting back this fall, we'll offer computer classes. If you've ever wanted to know how to use eBay, you've never used it, you want to buy something or sell something, we offer a basic class on how to use eBay. We also offer the same thing for Craigslist, but we'll also offer Meet the Mouse or how to use PowerPoint. Just simple programs that maybe you or I know how to use, but our parents may not know how to use. Or even, I've never done PowerPoint, so I need to sit on the Excel class too. There are a lot of things that we offer, and if you can't make it to the 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. times that we have slotted for those, we can do a private computer class for people as well. If there's something you need to know, you can come to us. Our info services staff are terrific, and they will help you out. Also, a lot of people get an e-reader for a birthday or for Christmas, or they find a good deal and they'll buy it and they don't know how to use it. You can bring it to us and we will show you how to do it.
Yeah, that's great.
We also offer classes that are every week, you know, every day of all year long. We offer knitting Mondays at 6 o'clock and Thursdays at noon. I knit. It's not just for older ladies, and we even have men who'll come in sometimes. But you don't have to bring anything except yourself and your willingness to learn. We provide the needles, we provide the yarn, because it's our theory. Why should you spend money on something and not like doing it? Spend $20 getting all the supplies you need to learn how to knit, and then you can't figure it out. So we provide everything you need, and if you don't like it, you just leave the supplies with us. If you do, you may have a new hobby. A lot of people, we want to be healthy, we want to go exercise, so we offer Zumba twice a week. We offer it every Monday and every Tuesday at 5:30. It's an hour-long class, and people have a lot of fun, and anybody is welcome to do it.
Wow. So, I mean, I'm sure that's just scratching the surface.
Am I overwhelming you?
I'm very overwhelmed. I mean, there's just so much to do. I might have to check out that Zumba class. And something else that you guys have done that I went to that I enjoyed was the murder mystery play that you guys put on. Is that something you are going to do again?
We actually would really like to do it. We don't have anything planned right now, but if you check out our website, which is libraryinjonesboro.org, all of our events will go on there. We had a lot of really positive things said about it. If you've ever wanted to see librarians act, this is really your opportunity for that. But it's something that allows us to do something that people don't expect to see. That's what we want to do at the library. People, no matter how many times you tell them that we don't just have books, that's not what we're all about, they think that. They think of a library as just a place with books. So we like to put ourselves in places that people don't expect to see us, and also offer things that people don't expect to have happen at a library. I mean, we had a lot of fun doing that, and we had a great response. It would be great to do it again. It's just if we can fit it into our schedule.
Okay. Well, I sure hope so. It's one of those things that we don't really have around here that, it was just a fun, different thing to do, really great activity. So you've told us about all this stuff that you guys offer, ebooks and free music and all these programs you have. Let's get to the basics. How do we get a library card if we don't have one?
To get a library card, you bring in an ID, your driver's license, for example, and a piece of mail that shows your address. Because we're the Craighead County Jonesboro Public Library, you have to live in Craighead County or Poinsett County. We have some branches, we have 7 branches. We have some branches in Poinsett County, but you have to be a resident to get a library card. And so we just have to have that proof of your address. But it could be anything. It could be a bill, it could be a magazine, just something that has your address on it that shows us, hey, you live in Craighead County or you live in Jonesboro. It's free. A lot of people say, how much is a library card? The only time you'll ever pay for anything at the library is if you kept your books too long or kept your movie too long. Then you'll pay late fees, but those are very minimal. Or if your dog gets a hold of your book and chews on it a little bit, or your baby pulls the pages out of the book, then you'll have to pay for that book. But otherwise, everything you do at the library is free. Getting a library card is so easy. And we have a graphic designer on staff, and for the first time in over a decade, last year, we got new library cards.
Oh, that's exciting.
So there's a different card for the children, there's a different card for the teens, and a different card for adults. That way, teens and the kids and adults, we like to feel special.
Everybody kind of has their own idea.
Everyone has their own. And you get a regular card, and then you also get the little key card that you put on your keys. And that's the only one that I know where it is right now, because you can keep up with that rather easily. And we renew them every year. So if you haven't been to the library in a while and you think, well, my library card doesn't work anymore, or you try to use it and it doesn't work, you can call us and verify your address, because we purge the system every now and then. People move away. They think to change their address at the post office or forward their mail, but they don't think about letting the library know, and you don't have to. That's why we purge the system, but we have a lot of addresses that aren't valid anymore. So just let us know that you're still at your residence or that you've moved, and we'll get you to go.
Well, Brandi, the takeaway that I'm getting from this is free. You guys have so much stuff to offer the community for free. And like I said, people don't even know. I didn't even know about a lot of it. So I just appreciate you coming and talking to us and telling us about all this stuff.
Well, if you've not been to the library in a while, if you've never been to the library, we're located at 315 West Oak Avenue. We're a little bit up from downtown, but we're still in the downtown area. We're really easy to find. We're off of Nettleton. We have Madison and Oak and Cherry that are surrounding us. So if you know where any of those roads are, just get on one and follow it down. We'll give you instructions on how to get to us if you call us from where you're located at. And you can also visit www.libraryinjonesboro.org to find out more about our events, or call us at 870-935-5133.
Brandi, thank you for
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.